Oh, House on Poppy Hill.
Oh yeah, I forgot we did that with the phone. Hey guys, so we got the Three Stooges back. It's been a while, and I got my Menti Harry sign in the back. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Yeah, he's just chilling. Wait, do you have something to say there?
Just wondering how many people we can hide behind me.
So we just got out of Kung Fu Panda 3. I had a fucking blast watching this movie.
Watch your language. There's at least one child behind me.
Harry's fine. He plays Xbox Live. He's fine. Oh no, I'm sorry. PlayStation Network. So
That's even worse because children can't afford. But everyone can do that.
In about 5 minutes, Raj is going to pop out behind me as well. It's going to be great. Through the magic of editing.
That's a good way. That'd be an interesting way to get Raj out of retirement.
Just use old footage. You just pan him in.
Yeah.
How good do you think that editing software is?
So,
It's not a question of the software. It's really just about your skill.
Oh, thanks.
What do you guys think? You're fired, and with good cause.
Oh, too soon, man.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what?
Never mind.
Oops.
So what do you guys think?
It was awesome. It's absolutely holds up to the franchise.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of great jokes to it.
It's probably the funniest out of the three, I think.
I really don't know. I'd need to sit down and marathon it to really decide what is the funniest.
Like, have you guys seen the other two?
Yeah.
They're fantastic.
Oh, they're great films. It's weird because it's a movie called Kung Fu Panda. There's 3 of them, and I'm recommending all 3, which, based on the title, I would think I would never do. So that's why if I come into this car next year and I say, I recommend Trolls, I'm gonna wonder what the hell happened. Because we got that movie coming out next year. I'm actually also made by DreamWorks.
Is this like a reboot of a certain franchise where they're going to eat?
No, not that Trolls.
No, I know.
That being said, I would love it if DreamWorks animated that scene from Trolls 2. Oh my god, they're eating him! Then they're gonna eat me! Oh my god!
This is just a bunch of tiny guys with big hair and gentle belly buttons.
Those Trolls.
It's those Trolls?
It's those Trolls.
Excellent.
Oh,
so long as we get a scene, even during the ending credits, where it shows them commenting on YouTube videos, I'm wholeheartedly down for that movie.
I just got that. Probably be on this page too. What do you mean you didn't like There's My Bro? There's My Boy.
There's just a comment saying, "See you in 2017."
Scary thought. Then I'd be sitting there, Wes! Get offline! You're not fooling anybody. Alright, so I talk about the movie now.
Yeah, let's focus on the movie. This is actually a movie worth talking about.
I know, right? Because it's January, it's been a rough month, and Wes, this is my apology for taking you to go see Norman the North.
Well, and I feel like the last 3 movies I've reviewed with you, we've said to be like, so we saw this movie, now let's talk about anything else.
I don't know, Pan was kind of magical. Oh my god.
Here we are now.
Entertain us. Like, when the fuck did it become a jukebox musical? What the hell?
That's awesome. Alright, anyways.
Yeah, let's get to the movie,
Kung Fu Panda 3.
Okay, so this one, I think we had also a lot of things I have to say this movie. I said the same thing about How to Train Your Dragon 2, which is
the dragons were amazing. Wait, no, that's not right.
No, but just, well, I mean, the animation is amazing. For the art style, the way it works, the way everything flows, the way everything moves. It's a great homage to old kung fu movies.
Oh yeah,
and it's beautiful to look at. But I think more than that, it does what a good sequel should do, where it's seeing the characters grow, not regress.
Definitely. Yeah. And it's DreamWorks has been killing it with their animation, in my opinion.
I have an exception. Home sucked.
You know, I've only watched the first half of it.
It sucks.
All right.
It had Beyonce playing a 12-year-old, or
Rihanna.
Rihanna, thank you.
Was it Rihanna? Or was there Beyonce? We're getting ahead of ourselves. Focus. Movie.
Back to the movie. All right.
I hated that movie.
So let's just work through this movie and from beginning to end here, because it's all amazing.
Okay, so the
opening credits was one of the best I've seen DreamWorks do in a while now. where you've got Poe running up a set of
yeah.
stairs, and before he gets to the top, he has to stop for a breather.
Oh, for the DreamWorks.
Is that,
Yeah, for the
oh, the DreamWorks
logo,
logo.
like,
Okay, I thought you were like,
you know.
isn't that kind of a reoccurring joke through the series, though?
Oh yeah, stairs have always been a problem for it. But you know, but I thought it was so well done. Messing with the production title card is something that DreamWorks is known for, Universal's known for, Fox occasionally dabbles in, but I thought this one was really well done.
Yeah, it was
I got
fun.
a kick out of it. Yeah.
Well, it's like the thing about the movie. It's like it's just a lot of fun. You know, like it's got the good character moments. It's got like great voice acting. Like this is the only time I ever see Jack Black try. So that's
And I was right. Jackie Chan is in it. I just had the wrong character.
I had to look him up. Someone pointed out to me after that video too. It's like, it's Jackie Chan, you idiot. I added the "you idiot" part, but that's the way my self-hating brain put it as. But anywho, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, so crap, I completely lost train of thought. You talk for a while.
So
Wes.
the movie opens up with
like everyone leaving their car. Like,
everyone's getting in cars right now, so we're gonna roll the windows. So it opens up with
air conditioning.
a flashback
Yes.
where we find Kai, I think he's a water buffalo.
That's what I thought too. Yeah, it played by J.K. Simmons, which I always love J.K. Simmons.
Yeah, absolutely. When you think
he's
Kung
looking
Fu
for
movie,
Spider-Man.
you think J.K. Simmons. Wait.
Well, yeah, he's just looking for Spider-Man.
But as much as you think
Spider-Man
Jack
foul.
Black, But
Fair enough. Well, to be fair, you do kind of expect Jack Black to play the fat guy.
yeah, this is true. Anyways, so Kai attacks Oogway in the spirit realm after 500 years that apparently passed. Turtles live a long time. It worked that way.
So do water buffaloes, apparently, too.
Well, he was in the spirit realm. You don't age in the spirit realm.
Or you don't die, because it's basically like
you're
hell.
all
I don't know, look pretty nice for a hell, though.
your intern is
Hell and
schooling
heaven
you.
mixed.
Okay,
Spirit
there you
realm,
go.
man. Spirit realm. It's not.
Okay.
It's not a hell thing.
Okay.
Wrong religious background.
I didn't say it. That was my mentee speaking through me.
Go for it, man. Blame a child. You put him in this car. You gave me this power.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize what I've done.
I just missed what happened. It's probably a good thing I did.
Don't worry about it, Grant.
But Kai takes Oogway's power, and says that with it he can now return to the mortal realm. Then we cut to Poe and the others running out for takeout.
Pretty fantastic scene.
It's a great cut right there.
Time to serve justice. Can we get 2 justice platters, please? Please.
I'd like one as well. 3 justice platters.
And I just love Tigress in the corner, just Angelina Jolie. I just imagine Angelina Jolie just looking stern-faced, like sauce on the side, shit like that. I don't know. It's. I feel like more than the other 2 movies, I feel like this one gave a lot more room for a lot of the other characters to breathe and have a lot of smaller moments that I didn't necessarily have in the other 2 movies.
For some of them, I feel like Viper gets totally gypped this movie, though.
Yeah.
Like, she has maybe 5 actual lines.
He became Jackie Chan.
Aww.
Jackie Chan had more to do in this movie.
No, in the first movie, remember Jackie Chan?
Jackie Chan really
had
didn't
5
anything.
lines.
Yeah.
Did he literally only have 5 lines?
Yeah,
They counted?
I counted.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, no, that was a little disappointing, but it was good to see more of Crane, more of Mantis, a little more of Monkey.
Just a little bit more. Just enough to hey, I want more monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I definitely think that if I were to get to pick the next in the franchise, I would want a movie like prequel, leave.
Didn't they kind of do that?
Well, they did a Furious 5 animation thing that came out with the first movie when it came out. I think it was the first or second, but I'd like to see in theaters a full feature-length, story told with just the Furious 5 and Master Sifu and whatnot. Yeah,
Seafood?
Sifu.
It's
Sifu.
I thought it was Chifu.
No, Shifu.
Okay, my
Shifu.
bad.
Sorry, I left an H out.
It's a very.
You added a D.
It's
I'm hungry.
It's a very subtle thing.
Yeah.
I haven't eaten tonight. I'm hungry.
All right.
I'm actually getting hungry again.
We're
turning into pandas.
I'm fat, so I'm always hungry. Dumplings.
What the fuck was that?
Dumplings.
Is that it's like some
It's
kind of
my
weird
sponsor.
catchphrase?
Every
Oh,
time
there
I
you go.
say it now, I get offended. It's brought to you by Carl's Jr.
That being said, Carl Jr., if you want to sponsor us, call me. I would totally take your money. Anybody. Well, within limits. I don't want to, start advertising for Spartan condoms. Here we go.
Okay. Unfortunately, now after this Shifu debate, I'm going to be going crazy trying to make sure I pronounce it right.
Yes.
It's just like I'm getting flashbacks to the days when I used to take Kung Fu.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So I never took Kung Fu.
Yeah.
So
one of the places we just said master, but the other place where like it was a bit more legitimate. Yeah, our master would be called.
All right. I just realized we haven't Grant, you and I have not been in a video together since That's My Boy.
Was I in That's My Boy?
Right.
You were in the intro.
Oh, that's right.
When I had you punch Grant in the face.
I had it black out. Oh,
you didn't watch it.
Disneyland. Disneyland.
Great America. Oh.
What's wrong with Great America? Did I miss something here?
No, it's not as good as Disneyland.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. All right, anywho. Sorry, I just had to point that out because I was like, it's been a long time. Anywho, where was I going with this? Oh, yeah, so the
plot.
The plot, yes. So after, is it Kai?
Yeah, Kai.
Kai basically starts going across the country. Oh, before we get to that, though, we go to the restaurant where Master Shifu,
yes.
I can say it right without saying like I'm trying to order something. Actually, what's with the scowl? Okay, moving on. But while they're there, they get back, and Master Shifu decides he wants to teach Po how to teach.
Sorry, they probably actually did call him I don't know if they call him Sifu or Shifu in the movie. Ah, it's gonna drive me insane now.
I'm almost positive it's Shifu.
I think it's Shifu.
Yeah. Because I've watched the first one quite a lot, so I'm most positive. Anywho. So
that's how Michael studies Kung Fu.
I'm trying to talk, damn it!
I miss these.
You see what I have to work with every week. All right.
I'm not here every week.
Fun times!
You wish I was here every week.
Don't touch me. Moving right along. So Master Shifu decides it's time for Po to learn how to teach. So what better way just to shove him in there and see how it goes? Naturally, it goes terribly, and everyone kind of hates him a little bit, which led to a great moment where they're walking away and three of the gooses that are in charge firing crossbows going man, what a loser, I'd hate to be him right now. And then he hides so they don't think he hears them, but they all look at him and go, did you hear us? No. He says you're a loser. And then turns around and walks away. I was like,
it was good.
Oh, that's a dick move. And while
they were honest,
at least, I guess, but at the same time, why point that out further?
I know. I'm being smart. Oh God.
But while they do that, they go back to Po goes back to his dad's place, the goose.
Yes.
Dad 1. I'm just gonna label him now because this is gonna get really complicated later on if I don't. But while just get a break, eat some food, get a bath or whatever, and play with action figures, as one does. And while he's there, then his real dad, played by Bryan Cranston, always nice to see him and stuff.
Named Lee, for those who want trouble with pronouncing things.
Just like Master Seafood. Anyway, moving on.
It's Shifu.
And you're an asshole. Anyway. What does that even mean? I heard you do that in the middle of the movie.
Take it however you please.
Because I just heard when that part where Kai goes, we loved them each other like brothers. I hear in the background just whatever the fuck that is. And I looked over what are you implying? Not there's anything wrong with that. Honestly, I think a good part of my entertainment was just watching you and Grant laugh like little schoolgirls throughout this entire movie. And because you guys sit next to each other, I sit next to her, I was like, the hell are you two laughing at? What's so damn funny? Because totally you guys are making
very offensive jokes.
Yes, absolutely.
Were they all panda puns?
No.
No, yes, not all of them.
Yes,
many of them.
You want to share your favorites?
Grant leans over at the very end when
like,
Poe's teaching everyone kung fu.
Yeah. The father starts wheezing, goes, "Pandasma." It's quite a pandemic.
So of course I turn to him and reference that it's turning things to pandemonium.
That's why we can't have nice things.
Yes, you keep bringing me around, and therefore you don't get nice things.
Well, I can't argue with the numbers. You know when the North review has like 300 views. So,
oh my god!
So it's like,
thank you.
So apparently it's like
dumplings.
There's reason to keep you around, so I can't get rid of you right now.
Well,
I thought it was just because it was a bad movie, but he makes it much more tolerable.
It helps with the like ratings. That's why Kirk Cameron's still one of our all-time biggest reviews.
As my father said to me.
Anywho, so Kai is going across the world, I guess, and taking care of
China at least.
China at least. Come to think of it, why haven't they ever crossed the gone to other countries at this point? I'm kind of curious.
That's all the setting you need.
I guess.
Kung Fu comes from China. It's one of the biggest hunks of the planet.
Point taken.
Just remember, also, isolationism.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, that's again too political for this video.
If you want to cover more ground, watch Finding Nemo.
Come to think of it, where was the reef where Nemo was originally born?
I believe they're going with the Great Barrier. That's why they wound up around New Zealand.
I get. Are they around New Zealand?
I could have. Australia's at least referenced in it.
I mean, yeah, they go to Australia, but they never say where they start from.
Yeah, because
I don't
those Californian
know.
turtles.
It doesn't matter. Anyway,
Californian surfing turtles go everywhere.
Maybe that'll be one of the great questions that's answered in Finding Nemo 2.
Finding Dory.
Yes, that'd be the one.
On to the review.
Anywho, again. So, and then of course they realize that the only person that can stop Kai is a master of chi, because they just kind of brought that out of nowhere. At least they kind of justified it and say it was kind of like the last thing you need to learn after you learn everything else. So
exactly.
I was like, okay, it's still a little bit of BS, but it's enough. It's like, okay, I can go along with it. But
that does feel very authentic in terms of like the whole martial arts teachings when you think about it. 'Cause there's this idea of like, even if you become the best, you still need to strive to become greater.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, it definitely works as far as the themes of the movies go, and it goes towards like character progression and all that stuff. And watching this character, Poe at least, grow through these 3 movies. So like that, that's the reason I was like, I'm willing to forgive a little story panhandling a little bit. It's like, okay, whatever, it's forgivable. It's not a big deal. But he doesn't know how to do chi, so he learns from. Bryan Cranston comes along and says, I know how to do chi, because apparently my panda people are capable of doing all kinds of chi things.
Also, I'm your father.
Oh yeah, and that whole thing too. And they had Bryan Cranston's clearly just having so much fun in this role.
Oh yes, absolutely.
And they have a lot of fun. Like they go up to the big room with all the fancy stuff in the first movie, and then they just start playing with it and all that stuff. And they still like the Rhino Army apparently has like a fucking Power Ranger power-up mode.
It's Master Flying Rhino's armor.
I want to see a rhino fly now. Missed opportunity.
Through the air with the greatest of ease.
What is that from?
I can't.
Get me a catapult and I'll show you why I'm not welcome in San Diego.
Shit West Says, episode 1.
It's a city known for a zoo. I could have picked Oakland, but that could be taken worse.
I was wondering, it's like, why San Diego? I feel like that was like way too specific to improvise, so I just assumed you just did something in San Diego that got you banned.
Yes, it involved a catapult.
Naked West. Woo! Do you wish upon a star?
Daddy, is that a rhino?
Yeah, Jimmy, we're gonna call that a rhino. Let's take you to the therapist.
Well, you are wearing a star shirt. So I start calling you Steven Universe.
Hey, that show is amazing.
Oh, I love Steven Universe. Don't make me wrong, but.
It makes me wish I could sing better.
Oh. It's good. I'll just watch it later.
You gotta work through the first season.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Oh god.
Oh god. Sorry, now I got the image in my head and it won't leave. Never mind. I'm ignoring you.
Good luck.
You do make. I'm not even gonna finish that sentence. I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
I just imagine having night terrors now.
Waking up, I had the West.
No Wes.
No, Wes! No! When you wish.
Mommy, I had the West dream again.
Oh, Michael, sweetheart, you know Wes's don't exist.
This has took a dark turn. Wes has been dead the whole time.
Okay, Michael, I think you want to get your car a smog check. Because I think I might be losing it too.
Dumplings.
That's gonna be weird though, we just turn on the camera, you're not actually there.
Wouldn't it be great if you can go back in the old reviews and completely edit Wes out from here on out, so that way when people watch this video, they go, no! And they go back to the other videos, Wes is gone from all of them.
It's the best thing since Garfield without Garfield.
It's just me talking to myself and laughing for no reason.
You make me look like such an ass. Everyone's like, what is going and why does he keep apologizing?
We're never gonna finish talking about this movie.
Oh, man. No, we're not. Alright.
Oh, but I needed that so badly. Oh, God.
Okay, I'm gonna speed through this.
Go
Go,
for it.
Grant.
So, finds
Take
Panda
over.
Father. Panda Father brings him to village with Goose Father.
Yes. Goose Father explains that he kept Poe's adoption a secret for 20 years.
And Poe believes he came out of an egg.
Yes.
So yeah, he learned to be a panda. He found out pandas were awesomely lazy. Also found out that Dad lied about teaching him Tai Chi stuff when all the other masters, except for Tigress, get turned to jade statue thingies when they get their chi absorbed. Mm-hmm. And then he basically teaches them all to use their strengths instead of trying to teach them some set of rules.
Yeah, which I was surprised because the big scene that kept showing in the trailer wasn't in the actual movie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it teaches them all to punch and they lay each other out.
Yeah, exactly. That scene wasn't in the movie, so I kept waiting for that scene to pop up. I was like, oh, that's weird. They don't usually do that with animated movies.
I was kind of glad they skipped it, though, because
Yeah.
it's such a done gag.
True.
Well, why would they animate it in the first place if they weren't going to put it in the movie?
That's kind of what I was thinking, though, because animation takes a lot of time and money.
The only way to get Michael to see it.
A lot of
He is
animated
like,
movies.
I want to see 24 pandas get punched.
Well,
And if they don't do it, I will.
there are a fair share of movies that
This is why I'm also not allowed in San Diego. Just one more! Just one more! His eye isn't black enough.
Oh! Whoa, that got dark.
Really? We just talked about Phantom West for like 5 minutes and that's too dark? And Naked West, flying through the sky.
I'm a beautiful rhino.
he flies through the air!
It's only because unicorns don't exist. Sorry, kids.
But if you smoke enough weed, maybe Wes will come to your door. Like the weirdo leprechaun that pops up in your dreams.
You mean me?
I'm full of vitamins and nutrients.
West.
The way this is going, we're going to get sponsored by Taco Bell.
Or Carl's Jr.
Or Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box, sorry, that's all I was
Oh,
saying.
man.
Because we all know who Jack in the Box is really marketing to.
Yeah, Munchie Meals are aimed at two things. Stoners and fat guys like me. Dumplings.
I haven't laughed this hard. Oh my god. Oh. Jesus. I haven't laughed this hard in a review in a long time. Okay. So,
Sorry, I'm gonna start giggling randomly like an idiot.
you do that anyway, Grant.
Yeah, but now more so.
Alright, anywho, so I think we're not gonna get through the plot, so let's just start the points.
I can finish it.
We're to the village.
Yeah, so he teaches them all to use their own skills to be strong, and
Which
eventually he sends himself back to the spirit realm because he can't send what's his Kai back to spirit realm since he's not actually living, so he kind of pulled off a Goku Raditz thing.
I don't watch Dragon Ball Z, so I don't entirely get that reference, but I know what you're saying.
Basically self-sacrifice, we'll go with that.
Okay, there you go. But through the power of Chi and basically Dragon Ball Z rules, everyone learns how to use Chi, stop Po from being possessed by evil Kai, or turn into whatever by Kai, turns himself into a giant badass dragon, makes all kind of dragon jokes, and then beats J. Jonah Jameson into oblivion. And then has a nice little speech with Oogway, then they come back, and everyone has a happy ever after kind of thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, there you go, there's the plot. As far as villains go, I liked Gary Oldman a little better, but I will give credit, they did make J.K. Simmons surprisingly intimidating as the movie went on.
Oh yeah, no, he was a great villain. Now, I had one real question about it all from this movie. Most of it really well put together, really well, great storytelling and everything. But it's the Wuji finger hold.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So it's the same technique used to beat the snow leopard in the first one.
Yeah, which means he sent him to the spirit realm.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Exactly. So they send him to the spirit realm, but he never shows up.
Yeah, I was actually wondering that too.
I can get the spirit realm's kind of a big place and all, but I think it would have been really cool to have like a Jade Zombie version
a little
of him.
Maybe
there
is. I mean, there was plenty of people in the background. Maybe he was there. We don't know.
But that would have been like a really cool moment. Poe's standing up to him, and all of a sudden, crud, you're back.
That or he wasn't officially considered a master, though, so that could have been something about that.
That's also true.
Well, that would be a deleted scene I would pay to see.
Yeah. Call the DVD.
Exactly. Yeah, they're in the spirit realm. Kai's going along beating masters. Comes across Snow Leopard. Do you guys remember his name?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Tai Lun?
Okay, so whatever it was. But he comes across him, and he's sees the jade things. I've collected masters everywhere. He's like, so you've come for me. And Kai just like, you are a punk, and moves on without
they probably just couldn't pay to get the voice actor back.
Ian McShane? How can you not afford him?
Well, look at everyone else they had to bring in.
True.
Like they're not small names.
Yeah, but Ian McShane kind of is, unless his popularity boosted after John Wick.
It's entirely possible.
Maybe. Maybe he was busy with John Wick 2. He's a zombie in it.
Actually,
that would actually kind of amazing.
And actually, he probably is in John Wick 2 now that I think about it.
Well, didn't he die in the first one?
No, remember he walked.
Oh, I'm thinking about the other guy. Yeah,
that's right. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, no, everyone else died.
Statistically, it's just the smart move to assume: are they not Keanu Reeves? Were they in John Wick? Oh, they're a corpse.
No, Ian McShane is like the movie, the actor who somehow does not die in every movie he's in. In fact, even his character is prophesized to die, he still doesn't die.
So he's the anti-Sean Bean.
He's the anti-Sean Bean. Like, even, like, you know what I'm talking about, Grant, right?
Yeah. Excuse me. That was supposed to be my death. My moment. You're welcome.
That actually happens in Hercules. There's a part where Ian McShane says, like, oh, I'm gonna die by this way and whatever, because he can see the future, apparently.
Oh, okay.
And so one time it's like, fire flaming arrow. So towards the end of the movie, a flaming arrow comes up, he sees it, he closes his eyes, he opens his hand, and the rock comes and grabs the arrow, throws it aside, and goes, excuse me, that was my moment.
He was like,
wow.
You're welcome. He just walks off.
I just haven't been willing to watch Hercules movies ever since.
Yeah, that one.
Lightning sort of word I should not say.
See, someone remembers we have kids here.
You're cool, right, Eric?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fine.
That's it. Woo!
Man, that's gonna get us some ratings if Grant gets arrested mid-review.
So yeah, I learned I still couldn't say that word around him.
You hear that? It's gonna be the YouTube system comes after us.
Wouldn't put it past.
Muted. Copyright strike. We didn't do anything. More copyright strikes. Do not defy us. We are YouTube. We need not explain ourselves. Not anymore, apparently.
This deal just keeps getting worse.
Hank Green comes out of nowhere and just snaps Michael's neck.
What?
He saw that cane and he wants it.
Never mind. Hey.
All right, so.
But yeah, when you said when you say phrases like he saw the cane and he wanted it, there's only so many ways that can go.
Yeah.
Anywho, but okay. This is the weirdest review we've done in a while.
It's good though.
I don't even know what to say anymore.
Comment if you want more reviews with me and Grant in the car together.
We still
Let
gotta
them know we can remove Michael. I
think that's actually starting to pop up in the fan fiction too. I've heard this one line who goes, "Can't they do a review without you?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah," and then I left.
We did that. It was called Red 2. And I don't remember that movie. Oh God!
To be fair, I was out of town that weekend,
but we did it.
and that's why I've been in every review since, because I felt really bad. Well, that and you and Raj never recorded that one review, and I had trust issues after that. So,
What?
remember that? It was that movie by the guy who made District 9 that came out around that time with Matt Damon.
Elysium?
Yeah,
I
I signed you and Raj to do the review. You guys never did it.
Oh, really? I thought he was just doing it with someone
now
else.
is not the time.
No, now it's time we're talking about flying rhinos and weird nightmares.
Oh yeah, you're right. I was trying to set up a review with him, but he was. I think like either he or I just could not find a time together.
Yeah, I know. Like shit comes up. That's why that's why I'm micromanaging.
Yeah.
That's why I'm an asshole.
All right.
This is why we can't have nice things. But anywho, no, like it's a really good movie. The animation is absolutely gorgeous. The villain is the voice acting is great. The villain is very entertaining. I think my favorite line is just when the part when the pandas start coming out, when the two pandas come slingshot themselves and hit Crane halfway, and the villain just sit back and goes, "Seriously?" Like, really? Like, he's almost kind of amused, like, I can't believe they just fucking did that. So shit like that. I almost feel like it's the villain that they're willing to play the most jokes on.
Yeah.
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 Like, more so than... Who?
Bringer Destruction,
Maker of widows.
No one's like, I got nothing.
friend of Oogway.
It's like, oh!
And then in the end, Kai, Master of Destruction, Bringer of Widows.
Thank you!
That almost
Somebody.
makes me want to spare your life.
Exactly. So, recommended.
Oh yeah, this is the best movie of January that I've seen. Well,
Definitely.
That we watched in February.
Well, but it came
counts.
out in January.
I mean, like,
All right.
It needed one good movie.
I mean, well, we had
January needed one good thing.
we had Annalisa,
Yeah, that's true. So 2 good movies, and they're both animated.
even though it technically came out in December, but
Well, it got a wide release, and
yeah.
so I counted to January.
Oh, we did it for the last 2 years. It only makes sense we do it for this year too. But yeah, like, I highly recommend the movie. I had a lot of fun. I laughed my ass off. Had a really good time. It's especially since the last few weeks have been really rough with Norm of the North and Dirty Grandpa and 50 Shades of Black.
I'm so sorry.
I almost called you, Wes, but I was like, no, I feel too bad. I made him go see Norm of the North, and I can't afford to buy him lunch again.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
I could show you how it would have gone to have me review 50 Shades of Black with you.
What?
But for one, there's a kid behind me. For another, Rhino.
So
Dumpling.
there's another T-shirt idea.
Rhinos and Dumplings, the most interesting title for an episode we're gonna have.
That sounds like the name of a sitcom.
I'm not gonna lie, getting sponsored by any dumpling company would be amazing.
So, like, as far as like ranking the movies go, what would you guys say? Where do you guys put this?
They're both really close. Like, even though I'd say the other two might be stronger, this one was still so damn fun.
Mm. Like, I'm having a really hard time choosing this and the second one.
Well, it's a matter of like, yeah, those two had a little bit more depth to them in terms of the idea of like, kind of more clearly or more cleverly talk about the ideas of identity.
Yeah,
But as I said, this one, the pacing was so on point.
Yeah.
It kept the laugh and the action coming just so perfectly that, like, it's one of those things like, one's deeper, the other one's so much more fun. I mean, but the thing is, like, they're all really damn good, really damn fun in general. So like, it is really damn hard to rank these.
I think this one is definitely the most self-aware of the Kung Fu Panda movies.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because they had so many throwbacks to the old movies too.
That too.
Like, what was it the vase of spirits or whatever the heck that thing was?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Whispering Warriors. Whatever.
Thank you. The vase of Whispering Warriors. Yeah. Somebody broke it. Just some idiot. Then they ended up breaking it again.
What about the look-alike contest?
Wait, I don't remember the look-like contest line.
Oh, there was that pig.
The Dragon Warrior look-alike contest. Oh, and they say her name. I can't remember what it is. She always wins it.
Yeah,
they catch this pig done up to look like a pig.
Skadoosh.
That's what I missed. I knew there was a part I missed somewhere. I was like,
it was glorious.
Oh, God. Like, honestly, I kind of put the first one at the bottom, but now it's like, I'm having a really hard time choosing between these two.
I'd have to watch all three together to figure out what order I want to put them in.
Like, I want to watch the second. The second one was more dramatic.
Yeah.
But this one made me laugh a lot harder.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
And that's also comparing J.K. Simmons to Gary Oldman for me.
That's not easy.
And I love them both so much.
The only thing harder than that is comparing Gary Oldman to Gary Oldman.
We're talking about good movie Gary Oldman with bad movie Gary Oldman. That's a fucking hard comparison to make.
Any two roles Gary Oldman's played.
He's kind of like the inverse Nicolas Cage.
I'm sorry, there is no comparing to Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage is an entity in his own right. He has his own spirit realm.
If any of us ever teaches film, we need to like find a way to make an elective class of like Gary Oldman compare and contrast.
Gary Oldman, good or bad?
Hint, the answer is yes.
That's good or bad. The answer is everyone.
All right. So I think we're ready for previews.
I think so as well. I think if we keep talking, we're just gonna make more dumb jokes.
Yeah, sorry we didn't actually really review it.
It's okay. You know, like,
we talked about how awesome it was. Go see it.
Yeah.
This is a rhino.
So we got a trailer. I can't believe they're making another one of these. We got Ice Age Collision Course. Which
There's another one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it started out. You see that short they had a while back where it showed Scrat in the spaceship? Apparently they're making it to a full-length feature movie.
Well, I guess that was meant to be just a teaser.
I guess, but when I saw it, it was just a short.
Yeah.
So I was really confused when I was like, wait, that's actually a movie? Okay. I mean, like, the short was funny enough.
What was
but
that short before again?
It was one where Scrat finds a UFO.
No, I mean, which movie was it before?
Oh, I don't remember. I think it came out like late last year, but some anime movie.
All right, so we're getting another Ice Age.
Yes. I just kind of liked the ending to the short better because I just assumed everybody died after that because the meteor crashed into Earth and everyone just
on.
Which maybe is just a cynical part of me, but I find that very funny.
Yeah. All right. They're making another one.
And the other trailers we got before, we got Angry Birds again, and I just want some... I'm so tired of this trailer.
I still have some level of hope. I don't know why.
I don't know what... I saw the last trailer for it, and it did not fill me with much hope.
Oscar bait.
Trailer?
The whole thing's Oscar bait.
There was a new trailer, and the last, I want to say 30 seconds was dedicated to a pee joke. Does not fill me with a lot of hope.
Amazing.
Of course you would think that. Of course. Patrick 2.
No.
Dolphin Bigaloo.
Oh, God damn it. You guys are fucking up my sinuses.
Damn it, Wes.
And then we got the Jungle Book.
Which, okay, this is the first time I've seen that preview.
Say your case.
I think it could be pretty cool.
It has potential. I'm not sure. This is kind of one of those remakes I don't think anyone necessarily asked for.
At the same time, I just want to see that entire cast kick complete ass.
I think I was talking with Sarah about this the other day, though, too. It was I kind of would prefer it if nobody talked in this movie. I felt like, honestly, it'd be kind of more interesting that way.
Well, they did do that
They did do that, and it wasn't that great.
Oh, never mind
It was
then.
decent.
Yeah.
I mean, it does have I did feel that way until I saw Christopher Walken as the monkey. And I was like, yes!
I want the musical numbers.
I want to walk like you.
Talk
like you, not with this freaking accent, this borderline stutter.
Do you know who Christopher Walken is?
No.
I'll show you clips later.
We'll tell you when you're older.
Let's show him true romance first.
7 psychopaths. I have a gun. I don't care.
I love
This
that
doesn't
movie.
make any sense. Well, too bad. I just showed that movie to my mom like a couple weeks ago. She freaking loved it.
Was not what I thought it was going to be. But yeah, anyway, so
We got
Jungle Book, I want them to have the musical numbers because that's a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, we have Bill Murray whistling the Bare Necessities song, so it's
Yeah,
close.
true. So
I hope it's. I don't know. It could be. It's directed by Jon Favreau, so he's kind of has a hit and miss record. So we'll see.
It'll be decent.
And then we got that Sloth trailer for Zootopia again.
yeah,
Still makes me laugh though.
Yeah.
So I was like,
it's funny.
honestly, I found it more funny the more time I watched it than I did the first time I watched it. So I was like, okay, you know, it's starting to grow on
Yeah,
me
like
a
I
little bit.
saw you. You're actually laughing a lot in this one this time.
I was like, I think it helps that I have people seeing it with me, or like, and the people in the front row thought it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, they did.
In all fairness, we all kind of did.
Yeah, we are
Yeah.
kind of obnoxious.
Especially
Oh man, me and Grant.
It just reminds me we saw White House Down. That's all it reminds me. When we were just, it was a crowded theater and just me, Grant, and Patrick laughing our asses off.
You guys ready for the sequel?
You're thinking.
Oh, sorry, that's
you're thinking
Olympus
the other
Has Fallen. Is yeah.
If it's anything like White House Down, I am in.
I'm sorry. Nothing is gonna beat that rip off of The Rock with the flag girl twirling the "Don't Tread on Me" flag to wave off Air Force.
It's amazing. You have to go see it.
I apparently need to. All
I will
right.
show you that clip later. It is
Like,
a godsend. It's
we
like
we
if I-
need to film a reaction video of just me and Grant watching the movie now.
It's like did I ever tell you the Lincoln quote that's in that movie?
No.
It's my favorite quote I like to tell people.
We're hogging review time. We'll tell them afterwards.
All
right.
right. So I think you guys got any final thoughts for Kung Fu Panda 3?
So freaking fun.
Go see it.
Watch
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, definitely. This is probably the best movie so far this year. That wasn't released last year technically.
It's also nice to have a threequel that doesn't bung up the trilogy.
Right? Like, I mean, like this series has a reputation of having awful trailers but really good products, and I don't know how they do it. Because, like, man, their marketing campaigns suck.
Well,
But
so does every Phil Lord and Chris Miller movie.
what have they done?
The Jump Street movie,
Oh yeah,
Lego movie.
The Lego movie looked funny from the get-go. To be fair,
It was Legos. How could it not?
exactly.
That Brickumentary.
Oh.
I had to bring that up.
Good night, everybody.
Wait, what do we got? What do we got next week? I don't even remember.
Uno Momento. por favor.
Movies.
Thank you for that, Wes.
Dumplings.
You are not taking over my spot as Captain Obvious, damn it.
Nope. I outrank you. I'm General Obvious. Or, if you go to go by first names, General Information. Can we hit stop there? Can we, I just want to keep staring at this.
This is a mixed week. There's the good, Hail Caesar.
Yes.
The bad, The Choice.
Huh?
And the ugly, Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
We'll probably aim for 2 of those.
The Choice no one's even ever heard of, so I think we're fine.
I think it's is that one of those fucking what's that author who keeps making one of these every year?
Someone said it's
Jane Austen, whatever.
I'm gonna say Nicholas Sparks.
Nicholas Sparks. That's it.
They said it basically is. It's
All
not,
right.
but it is.
All right, so I think it's all we got, guys. We'll tune in for this next week. See you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.